I saw this comment and went, I think we need to debate this a little bit. And I love that you brought this up, Brennan, because for the longest time now in society, we focused on becoming more skilled in order to get paid more. The problem is that when a whole bunch of people focus on getting a set of skills and the market conditions change and the amount of people that have those skills change, it goes from being a high paid job to a not so high paid job. When you think about the law of supply and demand, if there's a lot of something, a commodity, they're interchangeable, meaning, if you don't take this job at $39,000 a year, there's 10 more people behind you that will. That's what's starting to happen to the tech sector. And so people aren't realizing that what you get paid right now could change tomorrow. And if you aren't strategizing for the time when you don't get that pay rate anymore, you can be in a lot of trouble. And this has been going on for decades and hundreds of years. This is the fourth industrial revolution. And so we're seeing a lot of upheaval, and it's requiring people to let go of their expectations of what a good job is, a good pay is, and what they expect to make because they think they went to school and studied a hard major and got, a degree. I mean, just ask all the people in America alone sitting around with hundreds of thousands of dollars of college debt because they were told a college degree was going to get them a better job. So there's just this massive disruption that I'm seeing as a job search career coach. And one of the first things we do when we work together is reset your expectations so that you can take a breath and then get strategic, because the game's only over when you get out of the game. So I'm showing people every single day how to go get more money, how to strategize, how to show their unique value. I call it your UVA, your unique value add, and get that. But at the same time, once they get that, we start thinking about what happens when the game changes. What happens when the rules in your situation change? How are we going to protect that? How are you going to make sure that you can keep going and get what you want? And that requires some understanding of the market and the shifts that occur. And I'm really grateful to all of you that commented yesterday on my TikTok about AI. I know it's a heated subject, but I don't want people having their head in the sand anymore. The ostrich effect around this is not going to work. We're in a critical moment where we can do something about your career and your future if you understand everything you expected, everything you assumed could very well be wrong or be changed. And you have to be aware of that. You've got to manage your expectations and prepare for massive shifts in order to protect yourself. And you can say that's a lot of work, I don't want to think about it, but that's kind of like ignoring a paper cut until it gets infected. Now is not the time to be ignoring this. Let's do something about this together. Knowledge is power. Understanding this and letting me show you what you can do to protect yourself and play the game as the rules change, that's playing smart. So I appreciate you sharing this because I think we need to unpack these kinds of assumptions more. And I know that in your additional comment, you talked about the fact that there's going to be a much bigger problem. So I really respect you adding these comments. But this is the kind of comment that we got to get people thinking about. If you assumed that getting a degree and working in tech was going to make sure that you made a lot of money the rest of your life, this is shifting overnight and your game has to change. All right, team, if this helped you, can you help me back? It's free. Follow me here and post your questions. I am trying to help 10 million people on this app get new, better paying jobs in spite of the crazy economy. And I'm doing that by doing a lot of live streams, a lot of free content here, and posting a ton of free resources linked to my bio. And if you want help from me and my team to speed up your job search, head over to workitdaily.com and you can see what it's like to work with a job search career coaching platform for free for 7 days. So go check it out. Love you guys. Go get them.